You are watching lesson number 3, moving your Doodly video before app delete. Remember, it's a lot easier to learn what I'm showing you if you open up the Doodly app and do the same thing that I am doing. That way you are learning as you go. Also, feel free to pause or rewind this video if you need more time to execute a command. Now, there's no need to get in a hurry. Don't put added stress on yourself. Please, take your time. Have you ever deleted a text message on your phone and then wished that you could get it back? Who hasn't, right? I think it's safe to say that many of us have done that at some point or another. Now, imagine deleting your Doodly video that took you weeks to perfect with the stroke of your middle finger. Let me tell you from experience, that puts a sinking feeling in your guts, especially if you create videos for a living like I do. In this lesson, we're going to discuss how to protect your Doodly video from being deleted by safely moving them to another location. Keep in mind that when you click the delete button on video files, it is absolutely a final decision that you are making. There is no way to get it back. And the same holds true for folders. If you choose to delete a folder and that folder has 25 videos stored inside, all 25 of those videos will be deleted forever. My temporary folder is a good way for me to illustrate how to move your Doodly video from one location to another prior to deleting the folder. Let's say I want to delete this temporary folder, but I want to keep 4 of the 50 videos that's inside of it. The first thing I need to do is create a permanent folder for my files. So I'll click on this blue New Folder tab. I'll name it Weddings, and I'll click the Create button. As you can see, my Weddings folder is listed as a subfolder of the temporary folder, and that's a major problem. When I delete this temporary folder, all of the subfolders will be deleted as well. Think of it this way. If you have a folder with several household bills inside it, it won't matter if those bills are left in their mailing envelopes when you throw them in the trash. You still would have thrown out all of your bills with the trash. It's the same when you delete a folder. Everything inside that folder, including subfolders, will also be deleted. Therefore, I'm going to move this folder to a new location first by clicking on it, holding the mouse down, and drag and dropping it right here. There are only 4 files that I want to keep. Now you might say, why don't you just go down the row and put the files that you don't want into the trash can? And you're right, that is one way of achieving my goals. But like I said, there are 50 videos in this folder, and I only want to keep 4 of them. That means that I would have to manually delete 44 videos. Needless to say, that's time consuming. I can drastically cut that time down by simply moving the 4 videos to a new location using the drag and drop method and then deleting the folder. The whole process won't take longer than a couple of minutes. I'll move them over to my newly created Weddings folder. I already went through each of these videos and I added the word keep in the title of the 4 that I want to hold on to. So I'll start with this one. I'll just drag and drop it. Then I'll drag and drop this one. We'll move this one over. And finally, I'll drag and drop this one. There. Now I can delete this temporary folder by right-clicking on the folder, scrolling down, and clicking delete. When I do that, I'm asked if I'm sure. I'm going to click OK. And voila, it's gone. And all of the content that was inside of it is gone as well. Hi everybody, Kellyanne here. Now you can watch each of these videos at videocaboose.com, where they are neatly organized for you into one continuous tutorial. And that makes it super easy for you to pick up where you left off. If you still need to purchase the Doodly software, I placed the link down in the description box. Click on it. All of my videos are free to share on social media channels by clicking the share button. And oh yeah, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Alright, let's get back to work. Now you might be wondering why I felt the need to share this information with you. Well, let me tell you why. When I first got started working with Doodly, I created a folder that had 20 video files in it. I clicked the delete button. A pop-up appeared asking me if I was sure, and at that moment, I noticed that I had not moved my videos. Just as I was getting ready to click the cancel button, my husband walked into the room and started a conversation with me. 10 minutes later, he walked out, and instead of clicking the cancel button, I clicked the delete button. With that one stroke, I lost 2 months of dedicated work. Needless to say, I was heartbroken. So again, I say, don't lose your focus when you are considering deleting your projects or folders. And whatever you do, don't forget to move your files first before you hit that delete button. Another thing, when you are deleting a single video, you absolutely must be careful and verify that you are clicking the trash can for the correct video. When you get going and you are creating a lot of videos, this space can become, cluttered. It's so easy to mistake one video file for another. My advice to you is, instead of coming over here and simply hovering over the trash can like this, come over here and click on the actual video that you want to delete. When you do, the entire row will be highlighted in blue, and then you can click on the trash can. It's just another level of safety when it comes to deleting your Doodly video. Well guys, that's enough for now. We've only just begun exploring all the features the Doodly app has to offer, so be sure to join me in our next lesson, lesson number 4. You'll learn all about Doodly templates and how to use them in your videos in order to create your first storyline. Now remember, this is a 16-part video tutorial, so be sure to watch each video in the order I'm presenting them to you. If you skip a lesson or you jump around, you are sure to miss some very important information that is designed to help make it easier for you when it's time for you to create videos on your own. So, when you are ready to power forward, head on over to lesson number 4, and I'll see you there.